Hold on. It's about to get very it's gonna get very explicit, people. Very uncomfortable. Let me make it big enough so you guys can see it. But we're gonna play it for you. Hold on. Alright. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. Oh.
You need to leave.
Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know whether or not it was fake or real. People was like, it's real, it's real. I don't know. I'm like, bro, because it looked like he was missing, bro. Like, in my eyes, it looked like he was missing. But they said controlled sparring. Like I said, it was a lot of weird stuff. Basically, they said he got arrested recently. This just happened. Shout out to DJ Academics. I'm gonna let him speak. Here we go.
Are you at all worried about his well-being?
Hold up.
Yeah, it's my son. I am worried about his well-being.
All right, so this footage right here, we discussed this before when it happened, and you can go find that stream. It was about Rampage Jackson saying that he was cutting ties from Raja, and he cut him off, but he's still gonna help him with everything because of what happened. Here we go.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
All right, so why you asking me some stupid ass shit?
Well, can I be real with you?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it would feel like to see my son do that. I also don't think I would cut my son off if he did that. So if you are worried about his well-being, why are you not talking to him?
Because he dishonored my name, and
But he's still your son.
No, listen. I know he's my fucking son. I'm not cutting him off for forever. I just haven't talked to him.
But this is the worst moment of his life. He needs you now more than ever.
And yeah, I still had the same sentiment I believe I had in the past, which was, you know, parents sometimes they gotta realize that your kids, you may think your kids don't know better, but until they make a mistake, they don't know better. So when you leave them in a time of need, I know you want them to be strong and all that, but they're not aware of that. They're going to remember that you left them in a time that they needed you. Besides the point, because this is a serious situation. Yeah, you gotta have your kids back, man. Here we go. But I understand where Rampage is coming from. I ain't got no kids yet, but I get it though.
Listen, I talked to him after the shit happened, and he hid the fact that he did this shit, and you know he put my other kids at danger based off what the other people said, and I just can't talk to him right now. I just can't. And
then like I said, I also said this before too, right? I said the reason why he hid it is because, like I said, he was scared. Clearly, he was scared to get in trouble for what he did because he knew you might react a certain kind of way. And I also said parents, shout out to the parents and shout out to the kids too. Shout out to the kids. But I said parents, y'all got to be mindful of how y'all react to when y'all kids tell y'all stuff. I know you want to be mad, but you got to kind of catch yourself. Like you want to, and I'm not a parent, but I'm saying if I become a parent in the future, God willing, hopefully I become a parent, you know, I will want my kids, and like I said, I'm a retired hothead, people. I would want my kids to know that coming to me is like a safe place, right? Like a safe space to where something happened, you could tell me. Like I want you to feel comfortable telling me no matter how old you get, so that way I can help you. We could kind of handle it as a family, regardless of what the issue was. And like I said, I'll do my best to teach you not to put yourself in certain situations. But if something was to go down, hey, come to me. I don't care. You know, I'll have to eat it up and take the trauma from that, the psychological trauma, and I'll be mad about it later. But in front of you, I'll be like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. You know, like I'm saying in front of my child, my son or daughter, you know, damn, that's messed up. All right, so what's next? What did you learn from the situation kind of thing? You feel what I'm saying? You guys understand me? Here we go.
I'm not saying I'm never going to talk to him again. I just can't talk to him right now. I need some time. I'm dealing with his attorneys and all this shit. But I'm very disappointed in Roger. Like, yeah, I'm not a perfect parent, so I don't know what's the protocol to how much time you stop from talking to your son when he fucking goes out there and hurts somebody. He put a guy in a fucking hospital.
Yeah, so they said so that's where we said it was real, because they say he put somebody in the hospital. So this was his first stream since the Syko Stu incident. Here we go.
And shout out to ones that's hating, cause y'all
hold up, this shit tripping. Let me see.
Y'all still fucking watching me at the Jordan. I'm gonna be laughing.
All right, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah, so like I said, where it came from.
I'm like, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face.
So like I said, he hit a can on his face, I guess.
He's going to hit him. I'm telling you. I'm dead serious. This shit's not gonna be scripted. I'm telling you.
And like I said, this keeps going to show, like I keep telling you, this keeps going to show that basically people are radicalized now because of social media. Everybody's doing it for the chat. And guys, if you ever catch me doing it for the chat, please come in my chat and tell me have some common sense. What's the code word? The code word's gonna be motherfucking pineapples. I don't know, Ninja. That's it. That's gonna be the code word. Say pineapples in the chat when I start taking shit too far. Be like pineapples, Ninja. Pineapples, cause what? I'm trying to see. So where was it? Where you hit the can? It was a can. It wasn't glass. It was a can. Let me see.
That kid beat the shit out of me. I shouldn't.
Hold on, man. We'll see Syko Stu. Let's see Syko Stu's point of view. Syko Stu condition. Let's see. So this is what everybody said happened to Syko Stu. This is his people.
What actually happened to Stu? How bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones is from what I'm hearing. Missing teeth. Has no recollection of what happened. Incoherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put up the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up. I'll put it this way. What happened yesterday is he choked on his own blood.
On his own teeth, I heard.
Yeah, teeth and blood.
And he lost all of his teeth? Right?
A lot of them, yeah.
You need to leave.
Crazy.
Broken facial bones. He was out on the slam, and then the guy had made contact multiple times. I remember seeing that, kind of being in shock, and then I just went. Aside of that, running in, there was other people that could have got involved that I made eye contact with, but they just stayed by the stage. Let me put it this way.
I'm so confused as to when the match stopped and you see somebody doing something they're not supposed to do, why don't people just rush to stop it? That's where I'm like, bruh, like,
But what the hell, boy?
what y'all doing, bruh? Here we go.
I'm sorry to Stu that the people that said that they were your friends let this happen.
Rapid review,
All right, let me see. Syko Stu. Let's see if we can find an update. Hold on. Here we go.
Can I nominate an American to get his smile back? Yeah. His name is Syko Stu. I pay for that out of my pocket. You the man.
It's like I said, bro. When I see these things, you know, shout out to Rampage, shout out to Raja. I never know what to believe, guys, because, you know, they're covering it. Of course, you know, it's good content. But I'm like, bro, the fact that they covering the content with it too, and now we got Rampage in a jacket on kick. This why I question everything, bro. Shit like this. I'm like, bro. So this serious, it's like, why are you guys recording it? You know, but I get it. Do it for the clout, right? I'm just like, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, let me give y'all the story. We'll get up on out of here. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hold on. Where's Google? Google. All right. Hold on. That's TikTok. Hold on. Google. Interact. Raja. All right. So news. So like I said, 7 hours ago, MMA fighter Rampage Jackson was arrested on felony charge after the assault of pro wrestler at August show. So this happened in August. A month later, he got arrested. So Rampage Jackson, the son of ex-UFC champion Quentin Rampage Jackson, was arrested on a felony charge in Los Angeles nearly a month after he attacked pro wrestler Syko Stu at a show, LA County inmate record show. He was arrested Thursday and is being held on a $50,000 bond. According to booking records, it was not immediately clear if Jackson has retained legal representation. The LAPD did not immediately respond to a request to confirm that the arrest was in connection with the August assault of wrestler Stuart Smith, whose ring name is Syko Stu. I did get his name right. Shout out to me. Video of the incident at the KnokX Pro Wrestling Academy event on August 23rd showed Jackson entering the ring during the match and slamming Smith to the mat before mounting him, big pause, mounting him and punching him in the face more than 24 times, prompting other wrestlers to pull Jackson away. So like I said, he gonna get a felony. I wonder if they're gonna make him do time, because yeah, to do that, that's like serious time, because that looks like an aggravated assault. So good luck to that ninja, okay? Good luck to him. Police responded to the event and said that at the time that a felony battery report had been submitted, but no arrest had been made. Smith, who was unconscious after the attack, was released from the hospital and was at home resting on an August 31st Facebook post. He suffered trauma to his jaws, a laceration to his lip, a maxilla bone fracture, and the loss of several teeth after the attack, according to the post, which said Smith had a long road to recovery. He did not immediately respond on Friday to a request for a comment on Jackson's arrest. The assault, which was not planned, appeared to stem from an incident earlier in the evening. Video showed Smith apparently smashing a can on Jackson's head, causing Jackson to get angry, which means this was premeditated. But another video appeared to show the pair making up. A third video appeared to show another wrestler telling Jackson to give someone a receipt, a legitimate strike or attack, usually as a form of retribution for a wayward spot during a match. What was supposed to be a planned and agreed upon wrestling spot turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence against Mr. Smith. KnokX Pro Wrestling Academy said at the time, this egregious act is reprehensible and should never have occurred. And yeah, they might ban him from the whole thing completely. They might ban him from wrestling. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Quentin Jackson condemned his son's actions at the time because, you know, like I said, he felt disrespected. I mean, in terms of all fighting sports, they may ban him from all fighting sports as a lesson. It's sad that happened. Let me see if I can find you guys footage of when he got arrested. 1 second. And like I said, answer the poll and let us know what you think in the comment section.
People find out that the person that they pray to and call their savior and think that he's coming back, wait until they find out that he was actually a person.
TikTok, boy, I try to tell you, bro. TikTok. All right, let's see. Rampage Jackson arrested. Here's the footage right here where he was escorted out of his apartment in cuffs. Yep, gentlemen. Yep. Yeah, gentlemen, let me filibuster. Like I said, always remember that this could be you. Okay, this could be you. And I'm here to tell you, do you want to be somebody's bitch in prison? Huh? Do you?
You need to leave.
Ladies, you too. You want to beat somebody up? Do you want to be ladies? Do you want to be somebody's bitch in prison?
What
huh?
the hell?
Huh? Think about that.
No way.
Think about that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if he doesn't do time, it's because of who he is or who his dad is, and because they pay hella money and they cover all damages. And that's really if Syko Stu doesn't press charges. If the county presses charges or the state presses charges, that's them. But I mean, he did get a felony. Hey man, like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. That's it for tonight's show. Okay. I'm unaware of whether or not we'll be back in here tomorrow. Turn on your notifications. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. It's Friday. Everybody have a good time, man. I'm about to go get lit myself. I got me a little drink. I'm finna get a little faded. Not too faded. Really, I gotta go make some music, in all honesty. I'm gonna go make some music. But past that, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. Let us